And welcome back. It is Friday night, and I'm doing more Robocop Rogue City. Last time, we were doing a bunch of investigation on the streets of Old Detroit, met up with a police informant who now wants us to help him return a watch that he may or may not have stolen from the guy who he's an informant for. Said cop is also missing, but that's probably unrelated. Hopefully this continues me from my last autosave. That's right. Yep, okay, good. Be almost peaceful, not for all the crime and grime.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
That's right, I am here. Plus Ultra, wait. I wonder. Yeah, I'll deal with that after. There's a ladder with some more stuff I can grab, but for now. Up, dude.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
At least you did not carry it up your ass for 5 years.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Hello. Go about your business, citizen. Not enter. Okie dokie. Mountain energy. Something.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Pop knock engaged.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail?
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Well, that seems very strange. Wonder if OCP's involved, trying to make Robocop 2 a thing again with those horrible monstrosities.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
I have been demoted to truant officer. Ooh, waffles. Hoping I could look at his Briggs's files, but I'm gonna guess they meant the files are at the precinct. Probably.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
What? Aha! Knew there was some. Oh, what the? Huh. Gang stash discovered. 1 second, Pickles, doing police things. It occurs to me they might get super mad at whoever lives in this building and think that they stole that stuff. Uh-oh.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
Pickles, I
I
can
didn't
handle
know he's
this.
so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
Such as winding up in a barrel full
I
of
see a couple of
hydrochloric acid.
drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Huh, calcium chloride.
Yeah, there's more over there.
Wait, no, that's not. TaCO3, calcium carbonate.
You're really jaywalking. That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Hang on, reading material. Independent News number 14. In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. This is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Okey-doke. Sad part is, I think those were all clues to like extant street crimes, but I have technically I've dealt with all three already.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Kids wandering into back alleys in horrific future Detroit.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
No, not at all like that. What? Oh, that's chalk.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Well, this van's parking brake is fucked.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
I hope I don't have to dead kid.
Do it. Come on. And him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Ow.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Thus concludes a very special episode of Robocop.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
There is one more street crime I haven't found or whatever, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. So, there we go. Probably a parking ticket for some thing. Hello. Yeah, like I said, there's one more violation. I have no idea where it is. And I don't feel like it's worth looking for. Take one more quick walk up and down the main drag, and then we'll move on to the next part of it. All right, yeah. All right, let's go over to that quote-unquote concert. Yes, I want to leave.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Sweet, your skill point. First, actually going to do the bad. I'm actually going to turn on VSync because the screen tearing was actually getting visibly weird.
I suppose it fits those animals.
That. All right. Oh. Let's go with. Let's go with that.
Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Let's head up those stairs.
cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Okay.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Ah, gross. Nice. Note. Detroit Post. New King. It appears we're facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the Drug King's throne and what the city authorities and police will do about it. More on page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
You get to see because we're going to interrogate him. See, but anyway. Take all these documents. Take all these pictures.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
So enthusiastically saying that.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Oh good, my one-liner module still functions great. Oh boy, that's a grenade. I keep seeing basketball. What is this, the word of the day calendar?
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old Slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to call for
Hurry
backup.
up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probably.
You know, a few more seconds of this and I'll actually be slightly worried. Oh, sweet, another, Chivo. Didn't think they'd get so spongy so quick.
Nice and easy.
Ah.
I got one.
hell taught this guy how to throw? Man, they're really high if they think that's anything. Oh. Not just.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
It's too quiet. Also, I can't hear myself think over whatever that noise was. You just like head off. Right, I can't jump, so I have to take the. Oh, here we go. Figured she wouldn't have gone ahead until I caught up. Yeah. It sounds like a vehicle of some kind.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
And I hope I don't have another cybernetic concussion. That's new.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
That guy just sliding.
Ready for round two?
Got him. That guy was also very, very loud. Yeah, the sound bounce is a little
Let's split
wacky.
up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Oh, great. Getting flashbacks to that time I died. Oh, don't have it tell you.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed
hand was
to make you
folded.
mad?
I don't think this song uses a synthesizer. Well, I guess it's to all their instruments.
No way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
You're not even singing, you Milli Vanilli ass.
Watch out for the civilians! I can handle things here. You go after him.
Midnight Riders all over again. I'm gonna get real annoyed if this part gets VOD muted.
I can still do this. I just need to... I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get any... That's quite a grip you got there!
Where am I gonna put you? I hope this doesn't kill you.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Aha.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Taking all your shit.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Oh, you probably stole it.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Thank God. I was running out of things to break that weren't
Lewis,
you.
I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Oh, fuck.
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
All the way back.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
You're just stealing lyrics from Motley Crue now? Beats anyway?
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Ah, damn it. He's having troubles again.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Blah.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Oh, damn, I wanted that note. Oh well.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Hans Gruber looking motherfucker.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
What, really?
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Wait, how did she stay alive for part 3 then?
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
Cybernetic limb?
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Oh, good. I actually have a choice on this.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy.
Dr. Blanche.
I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Darn, I was hoping for. I never asked for this.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Ah, there we go. Not sure how I managed that.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Damn, I did miss something. Oh well. Wow, 3 more skill points. Don't ask me how I got the helmet back on that fast either. Oh, she's nice. I'm gonna feel really bad if it turns out that she's like evil, like in Robocop 2. Seems fine for now.
Well done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Ooh.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Quick question: where the hell is this fitting on the gun? Chip and empty slot on motherboard. Chips with different types of connections, boost levels, using power others. Systems areas upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red ones. Reducers which lower the weapon stats. Okay. Puzzles. Ah, bugger! I'm so confused. Let's try. Nope. Void production. Damn, I only have one dead end chip. Maybe. If I do the T shape, it'll have the 10% penalty. What the fuck? I have the ability to unlock more gore? Okay, wait a minute. I pass through for that? Yes, that works. Excellent. If I wasn't incapable of being monetized before, I definitely would be after this. Let's see. No, wait. Let's see what that actually does. Full auto? No. I'm fine with the burst. More weapon damage. And more magazine capacity. Then there's the weapon spread one, which do I have a, yes. Tighten the weapon spread up as well. I'll think about it. Okay. So, I understand what happens when I take. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, so I'm not guaranteed to get the same type of chip. But interesting to keep in mind. Okay. That's still 11%. Still worth knowing, though. Cool.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Old socket
He's taking
design.
over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Robert Dookie did not pass away just so some fucking CGI guy can steal his office. Hope somebody else gives me some sort of other thing going on. But first, focus, vitality. The one thing I have noticed, at the start, Murphy's voice was very, like, robotic and measured, and I thought that was weird because, you know, he's already regained his humanity by the time of the end of Robocop 1 and again Robocop 2. But now that you know, Lewis got hurt, he, you know, displaying visible anger. So that's actually a pretty good choice on on Peter Weller's part.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Unfortunately, at the gender reveal party, 43 people died.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right.
I mean,
stay strong and focused.
That is very true. She has been through worse. She got fucking lit up at the end of Robocop 1. I always wondered what helmets were based off properties. I'm sure somebody's done a thing like that. Someone please give me a side objective. I don't want to talk to Becker. Jesus Christ, wait. First off, you're sleeping with your eyes open. That's weird. Secondly, wake up. These. Some of these brand names on this. I don't know if you can hear it, but that definitely sounds like the same computer room noise, like the little beeps as in Team Fortress 2, which, you know, it's probably might be from a sound library.
You have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Yes, I do have something. I do have a minute. Yes, man.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Hi, would you like to sign my petition? Not Officer Kowalski. Here's your past stuff made me think about in old movies. This just have a scene with a kid delivering newspaper and it's no longer a thing that would be in a movie. No, that's very true. You don't even have like those newspaper dispensers. Most newsstands I don't think are a thing, maybe outside of New York City. Dude, are you alright? Hey.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
So I had my next mission. To find and kill, have Officer Kurtz sign this. I better not be ambushing people in the shower. That's just...
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
That's fucking weird. Ooh. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Though if I ever again hear you calling me a knitting nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. Subjects, teenagers. All right, time to hopefully not see an officer hanging dong.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
I don't know why that flat okay is so funny to me.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis?
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
You know, I made the joke that he looked like Sipowicz, and now I've technically seen his butt, so there we go. I don't remember where he's... Oh, wait, no, this makes sense. Oh. All right. It gets through here. This is also the locker room. Do I have a map of this place? Thank God I do. Oh. Well, that was silly.
Piece of shit.
Yelling at the...
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Testing your service weapon, get at least 15 points. I think.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Excellent. I get to go talk to the sergeant, who's probably super pissed off about an OCP exec fucking taking over his office. Again.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get-well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Feels kind of nice. So let's go talk to Becker and have all of my nice feelings immediately evaporate. Isn't Sergeant supposed to be SGT, not SG? Oh, whatever.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Oh, this kid's gonna die.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Ulysses.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
I hate him so very much. And yes, yes, Ice Storm, you are right. The guy is so slimy that you can feel it through the screen, which means perfect casting, really. Much more than having the ability to collate. Wait, he's sending me to the records room. I could probably just use that to look shit up.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Ah, Cecil, I see you've ditched the low-rent Rick Moranis haircut.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Although, to be fair, I don't see why Robocop would have to ask this, because in the first movie, he just literally walks into the records room, shoves his data spike in the server, and gets the information he needed.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Please don't. Any approval from him would fill me with shame. Oh, yep, this looks very familiar.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Yes. I don't know how to quit that.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
You guys should ready a blanket party for that Washington guy. Okay, that seems a little cruel to do to that kid who's basically just a cog in the machine. But oh well. Have any other objectives? I'm good at the moment.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you.
Hello, useless Washington.
I wanted to say
Ulysses.
that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Don't get in that car. Yeah, exactly. You will die. Well, he dodges death for a bit.
I know you're listening.
Ah, shit.
There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Oh, good. We're gonna beat up a street gang. We're gonna beat up a gang of Vikers who wear Balkan cruises. That's not coded at all. Like, I assume. Yeah, I'm assuming that is also Spike. Although, expecting someone more imposing. Also, this looks like the
Finding a
fucking...
missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Also with like some kind of Spike headwear. Well, maybe it's ironic. Maybe he had spiky hair at one point, and then it all fell out. Who knows? What was I gonna say? All right, I also do like the fact that we had to talk about, you know, badges get reassigned when officers retire or die instead of them just making new ones. And Lewis saw it in her, you know, to save Murphy's badge and give it to him. The fact that it's never been reassigned also makes you think maybe Reed or someone else had held on to it to keep it from falling back into circulation. Again, it's neat. It just sucks that, like, the most positive depiction of police that I've seen in a while is in a game in a setting where basically the police are close to useless because they're held back by corporate corruption and the spiraling out of control crime problem. I'm sure something's going to change my mind on that, but for now... Here it is. I get it. Someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. On the one hand, says no to drugs. On the other hand, may have killed a police officer, so he's got to die. I mean, literally. I mean, I'm not being ironic with that. He kind of probably does have to die. Just get yelled at for a bit, or probably... Wendell shows the fuck up again and fucks with my brain. I am here to serve a noise complaint. Kinda wish I had the bullet time now. Oh well. That kind of hurt. This is my first rodeo dealing with bikers.
I don't know what you're looking for here, Pig, but the only thing you're gonna find is a long and painful death.
Still spinning.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Still spinning. Ah, there we go. I fix everything. What's this over here? Another weapon upgrade chip. Nice. There's also one up there, it looks like. See if I can get up there. Alright, I'm gonna guess I'll have to probably go up and around instead. Hey, that shows a ladder. All right, not sure how we interact with that at the moment, so we'll deal with that at some other point. Keep following the blue.
Look out! It's Robocop!
That was becoming quite alarming.
Flank him!
You folks like Donkey Kong.
Get ready to roll. We gotta stop him, boy.
Recharges it back. Huh? Let's keep the shotgun for now. That's not going to help there. Oh. New skill point. Like the deagle. It's all silvery. It goes. Well, that was embarrassing. Very stock sounding. Oh man, I could have flanked them through the bathroom.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
He's lucky that I
am
somehow
looking
didn't
for
kill
a
him.
police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Alright, how do I get there? Oh.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
No need to be rude about it.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I grab.
I didn't understand why he hurt. You're a handful.
Not sure why that slowed down. Oh. Can I help you?
I'll make it sauce pipe out of your ass. I'm gonna kill your ass.
Darn, I forgot to go back to that health charge. That's a grenade launcher. Very funny game. Fire grenade. I don't know that. Oh, cool.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming after you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Music's getting a bit on the loud side.
Stop that crazy!
Where the hell is that broadcaster?
Stop the motherfucker!
Bring all your dudes. I will destroy them all. Can I just grab you? Yes, I can. Wanted to use the fuse box method, but thought that said fusion. I was like, what the hell? How are you pumping? One-handed Arnold style. I don't know. This is becoming a bit of a problem. Need help. In conversation anyway. Oh, thank God. It's like, I don't know how you mean, I guess in the sense that I'm invincible until it's gone. Being great. It's more the armor is the life gauge. Great. Great. That's great. Am I about to relive getting my everything destroyed? Yep. Here's me reliving getting my everything destroyed. Well, I'm hallucinating, but I might as well pick up some things. This doesn't feel like something that's not going to horribly explode in my face at all. Jesus.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Oh.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Well, at least he's nominally on our side. And that he's not constantly telling me to go back. I have a bad feeling, though, that even if we get there in time, Briggs is not getting out of here, not getting out of this mess alive. Also, did we, I really hope we grabbed that tape. I also find it very weird that Emil will just let, not Emil, that's his other, that Wendell would just let people tape that. Are you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy? Damn it. I'd ask how they're so good at throwing these, but to be fair, they're not on drugs as far as I know. Time to read the paper. Cusack versus Delta City. Mayor Cusack's critics say, ironically, he certainly is ambitious. Not only had a hand in ruining Detroit, but now he wants to destroy a city that hasn't been built yet. You're talking about Delta City, of course, OCP's flagship product, so-called City of the Future, where poverty and violence are supposed to be non-existent. But the mega corporation is having trouble executing this bold plan, and Mayor Cusack is one of the major obstacles. However, the upcoming elections could drastically change the situation. If the city's administration were more favorable towards OCP, work on Delta City could have already begun, provided that Mayor Cusack does not get reelected. What are Cusack's objections about? And is Delta City really the future of Detroit? Read more on page 4. I guess that OCP runs media as well. How the fuck? Oh. That was a lot louder than it needed to be. One of those guys got reduced to literally funky salsa on the side of that container.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll know about places in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
I feel like going after the secondary would cause problems for Briggs, so we're gonna just fucking...
Oh, shit! Oh.
And landmines, really? That doesn't seem very sporting. I don't know how you're still talking with missing your entire head. All right, good point. How am I pumping this? Why did I do that?
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
Oh, okay. That seemed a little unnecessarily brutal. And again, I did ask for it. You really need to remember that I have to shoot. Sounds like Oblivion combat music. Oh. Alright. I wouldn't know, but I can sort of, yeah. Okay, go forward.
Damn machine! Fucking hand up!
Oh, damn. I didn't think that was going to happen. Where's that other? Here. Oh, whatever. on here? Oh, I didn't. Well, I already wound up here. I might as well take care of that objective. Good stock designation, low-grade weapons cases, police car wheel trims, high-grade weapons cases, tires, nuke boxes, helmets, S6000 SUX engines. I got that done. Now back to Briggs, because I didn't mean to do that on purpose. So confused at how I even got lost like that. I guess I just got sidetracked.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Yeah, I guess I might as well just go that way, because it's going to lead me to it anyway. Again, I'm still feeling like the game's going to screw me over for doing the secondaries. Man, mine's like great. Oh.
You're dead, mate.
Again, looking very much like the place where he fights Bodeker's gang.
Let's fight. Like him. Bastards.
Go. Stream froze right as that explosion happened. Oops. Oh yeah, somehow I dropped 115 frames. Not sure what happened there.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
bother! They got a clown on the floor.
Really?
Where is that douche going? I have a feeling this night's not over.
Right, I was here to... Damn it. Try that again.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Stationary machine.
Tin can coming! Get cover!
Alright, any more? Oh. Not quite the Cobra assault cannon, but it will do. PCV. Reminds me. Can change. That's good. Ooh. Yeah. I'm at ammo feeder. No need to. Sorry, no need to reload. Pellet rounds. Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at a short range. Far too strong. Wait, why would I need reload? Snap back. Why would I need reload speed if I'm not reloading? All right, this is about to become insane. Drugs. This is going to be very interesting to see how this operates. Check the side real quick. Interesting.
Mommy, what happened when you died?
Simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
Okay. That would have hurt. Oh, nope, I'm not allowed to jump out of things. Alright, freeze random stolen objects. Cleared the threshold for that. Like playing Thief, the Dark Project, but in reverse. Short circuit stuff. I knew where there was a locomotive that I could. Map show me any train cars? No. I don't even know if I have. No. Track stop here anyway. Ping. I almost got crazy overconfident there. Oh god, my bitrate probably just crapped itself. Still compulsively tapping the reload key, even though I don't need to. Dangerous that I can't see the ones that are loose. Alright, here we go. I guess. Ooh.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
Oh.
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
A bunch of slightly beefing up the weapon damage even more. Take those out because I'm not going to. Regroup with police squad. Da, 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 na, 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 na.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Oh, really? You don't say, game.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you place alive.
Man, that's embarrassing. Couldn't hit a slow-moving robot. So let's see. Just left from there. Want to go there. Your face mask was glitching through your face. Well, that stings. Thank you, ceiling lamp. Oh, another railing kill.
This is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
All right, I made it. Oh, great. You brought one of these.
Hey, Robo!
Wait. Anyway.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got them boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second.
Sure, what harm could this possibly end up doing?
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard, along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
No, I'm pretty sure they all suck.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
I guess that went all right. Oh, sweet. Sure. God, this thing is gonna get me killed.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Really? Okay.
ED 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Camera's really having a problem.
Brought a friend, huh? I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot.
All right, 1 second. The frame rate has absolutely nosedived. I gotta fix something here. Turn off the DLSS upscaling. Off VSync for now. Nope. I might just have to grin and bear it, folks. Also, ED 209 is kicking my ass here. Oh, I lost that one. Oh. Yeah, I'm really not sure why the frame rate suddenly decided it didn't feel like playing along anymore. Oh, alright. Probably have to smash this door down.
Tin cans coming!
Put down your weapon!
Bullshit.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
And that was bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop. Want that off. That one. Do this.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe
this is
he
much
could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Like another place for a freak out to happen. Wait, these are buttons for drinks, but this is clearly a snack. Whatever.
Hand off!
Not more than your hand there. Like. I think it was that outdoor area that just had the problem, which is a shame. It was just Ed 209 chunking around everywhere.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
There isn't.
It can't end like this.
Fucking gonna.
Learn
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Oh, great.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3,
He's
under
you need to run. He's
physical force.
God damn it. I probably should have told him to run.
Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Gonna get all up in this robot's grill.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
This is wildly annoying. Malfunctioning death robot. That's a missile launcher. That's a lot more missiles. That was close. Fuck.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
It sounds like a pig. It does.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Not a good day at the hospital.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
See, the healthcare system has gotten better. All right, Kitty, you owe an answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked you not to tell anyone. So cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Single balloon? Come on.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
That was very serendipitous. Hard. I don't have that option.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
You're probably gonna die. One and negative one.
What's her blood pressure?
Oh god. Here we go again.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
What's going on with your hair?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact.
Huh?
They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Oh, that's morbid. Alright, let's see if there's another freak out in the elevator. Nope, we're good. Question the security guard.
Finally. I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
You're a long way from Texas.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
All of that is true. Oh. Oh, back to Metro West.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah. There was a lot going on that I totally missed. That's a shame. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. If I ever replay this. I might.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Really want? Thanks. Acting Baby Maid. Dear Mr. Becker, we are extremely flattered after hearing that Robocop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make Robocop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Please contact us, Veronica Guerra, Baby Maid Sales and Marketing. Okay. All right, I got skill points. Aha! Doink! Nice piece of junk. Technically, I should have won by default on that. Got it.
This is not the time.
Oh boy.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
To the jail.
See you later in the briefing room.
Find it. Having this problem again. Here's over here. Oh boy. I turned the wrong way.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting.
Not being a fucking
Would
rat.
you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Oh, cool. I don't even have to worry about reload.
Can come in now?
No.
I didn't hit myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I'm spread haywire the more I shoot. Keeps letting me do this. Score at least 15 points. 512 points later.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
He's deaf.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Christ, what'd you do this time?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Briefing room time.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Hey, dude.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Bravery, and service board, Red Award, good conduct, bravery, memorial award, I guess. Here. The printer.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Hey. Actually, I want to check some. No, I'm messing around with this outside of mission objectives. Okay, I cannot. That's ominous.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Okay.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
CY gave me a do you want to leave the area? It's dropping me right into this. Grab himself. Ah, that's good. Oh, god damn it, not again.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
The light's shining through.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Holy crap, lady. What are you doing? That is an awful idea. Oh boy.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
How it's done, boys.
Suspect is... Keep your eyes... Cover me!
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
You know, the last time I was with an Ed 209 unit, in fact, every time I've been with an Ed 209 unit, it's gone horribly wrong. Oh, I have to go. Also, damn, this is a ridiculously huge bank. I guess I've never really been to a bank in like a big city, but this seems excessive. Arg.
Put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Not again.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot on it.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show what it means to be a player.
Man, I'm glad I got that kill. Be able to bounce bullets. Are being monitored.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
That is impossible. A brick does not have arms. Anyway. Makes sense that I can only do that once. At least this time I completely curb stomped an entire SWAT team and 3 Ed 209s, taking out perpetrators. It's amazing what I can do when I have a workable frame rate.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Framed. Andrea, in the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. Still can't believe our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing this bank. What a great man. Right.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
I'm in place.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Well, on the one hand, I should detain you. On the other hand, fuck the OCP.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
That strut. So how in the world is she getting out?
You've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Second.
If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Alright. That was a weird HDR bloom thing.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Oh, cool.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
Alright.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Oh, good, it's you.
You're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Don't have engineering or armor.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Oh, we're so...
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
Now this really feels like keep talking and nobody explodes.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
I regret spreading out all my experience. Highest voltage. Match the... I wish it would let me... You gotta be kidding me. Let me just double check what my skills are at. Yep. I am one short of both of those.
I will not contribute to depriving my...
Yeah, well, whatever. We've done this before.
Mr. Robo.
I need the support. I am. There is no.
Got first. Found it. Okay.
All right, here we go again.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay. So according to the diagram...
There are... I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach...
Highest and lowest. So green wire is the highest. Oh, thank God. Yoink!
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Max Becker is such a asshole.
Great. Now out of my way.
Oh. Huh.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
All right. Feeling very diehard with a vengeance here. Okay, yeah, something's up with my gun. I wonder if it was because I had the split rounds on. That's it. Yep, no transmission for you. Oh boy, that's a lot of... He just disappeared. Can't run up that. Let's take this for now.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
I thought that was a grenade launcher.
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
That wipe out. And they're doing a great job of killing each other. Yep. Yeah, I had a plan for that all along. Yeah! Map. Okay, going around this way. What happened there?
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
And we're back. That'll be where I stopped.
There he is. The man who takes our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Ooh, pray me.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
And go the wrong way. I went. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think this is actually where we're going to stop for tonight because I went quite a while, went almost 3.5 hours. That was a lot of fun. That one. On the other hand, I can level up. A lot of my brain's like, oh, you should just go a little.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
I have an IEEE certification. Cool. I have night vision and a flashlight. That seems like such a bad idea.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Ah. Huh? Oh, it's all the way in the... Well, I guess it kind of makes sense it's here. Huh? Oh, great. It's one of these Resident Evil puzzles. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out intuitively, but whatever. Still not on the right spot. Really, all the way down here? Yes. Oh yeah, so it is.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
All right, what horrible thing going on here?
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Also,
I'm ready for you, Robo.
They didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like
All
OCP is
right,
really cutting
let's
costs
see
where it
what's
can.
cooking under the
God
hood.
knows what they'll cut next.
Once I'm done, he's all yours,
Hey,
Doctor.
What's that look supposed to mean?
all right, there was no secondary. There were bank secrets that I didn't see. All right, there was that. Who's skilled?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Oh, that went well. Again,
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Again, I do really like her as a character. Just hoping she doesn't become like evil. That would really annoy me. That was the wrong button to push. Oh well. Well, now that we're done that, I think I'm gonna engineering. More vitality. Oh, that's saved. Oh, briefing room. Don't panic. Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can Rest assured that we were still in the best place for your savings. Sincerely, OCP Bank Manager. Starting to understand why Kanamitsu buys them out in the next movie.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
And
you two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Not his fault that he's in a shitty situation. Well, I think I have to be a bit more careful.
The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Did that TV get replaced with a fan? That TV was only there for that one scene. What the Oh, my mind. Okay, cool. Now that I've been thoroughly messed with, I'm gonna stop here. The last save was... Oh, what the fuck? Please save. It hasn't saved in 10 minutes. I really don't want to go through all of it.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Mayor from Robocop 2.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
My actions have a political impact. Oh, no.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling that whatever he wants me to secure is something that's very bad for him. I'll have to figure that out in a bit. This is downtown. That bird is frozen. Why are we meeting the old man here? $11:27. Yep, so that was... Yeah, there we go. That's the checkpoint. So yeah, that's where I'm going to stop. Like I said, having a lot of fun with this. The big technical issue aside of that, with that Ed 209 competition, as it were. Other than that, like I said, I'm really enjoying this. I'm definitely, again, they're really hitting the mood just right. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And until next time, please check me out on Twitter or on YouTube. Most of this streams will end up. And until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, and be excellent to one another. Good night, everyone.